Hello and welcome to another update video about Gala. Gala also sees a lot of selling pressure today in line with the broader sector. A lot of altcoins are suffering significantly. Typically not a surprise when Bitcoin is selling off. Bitcoin is obviously, as I mentioned in the Bitcoin video, filling in its short-term bearish count, however, still within an overall bullish perspective. And Gala is following, yeah. Gala also rejected or got rejected at that 100% extension level up there, like most other coins. I mean, honestly, the microstructure on most altcoin charts, it's so similar. There's just not even a handful of coins that might have actually formed an impulse or might be working on an impulse here from this 13th of April low. There could be some distortions, maybe they are not, but the majority of altcoins is following this pattern. Most likely an A, B, C structure, and the C wave is an ending diagonal, actually like in a broadening wedge pattern. And that's also what we see here on the Gala chart, right? So you can even here draw a trend line. The lower trend line is useless in my opinion, but yeah, it just gives you the idea here of this sort of broadening wedge pattern that the Gala chart is following. I don't suggest it will test the lower trend line. I mean, then it's gone. No, not necessarily. It's more about having the upper trend line there as a possible breakout point. Breakout signal basically. Okay, and at the moment it appears that we are working on that fifth wave to the downside. Working on that fifth wave, we have seen the A wave bottomed on the 19th of March, the B wave topped on the 26th, and now we are likely in that C wave, and the C wave next level, next target, next support is the 1.618 extension level at 3 cents. We've been talking about that level for the last few weeks. It hasn't changed. It's measured against the length of the A wave, and then we compare that with the length of the C wave, and it is the 1.618 extension level that matters. And this would be an ideal target for wave C. Could also extend. I mean, you can't rule out that in such a structure, the C wave extends possibly to the 1.786 or the 200% extension level. Where are we here? Yeah. But, let's just see if it reacts to those two. In addition to that, just below that, we've got the 61.8 retracement, which is at 2.6 cents. So there's a cluster of support around 3 to 2.6 cents for wave 5 of C of B. It would be ideal if that move down now is going to take it to one more low, obviously, okay, to wrap up and complete this entire correction. Important is that, so it seems likely we get into the 2.6 cent to 3 cent area, but we need to hold 1.9 cents. Below the 1.9 cent level, I have nothing bullish left. Already now, I mean, you know that the chart is absolutely questionable, okay? There's just something to highlight that sometimes people forget, but it is an ABC structure that rallied from the bear market lows. I mean, that is not bullish. The only reason why I am considering a bullish scenario here is because we are in a bullish market, and when Bitcoin breaks its support, this one is likely gone. So this is not a you have to consider this is an altcoin with a bearish overall chart. Yeah, and this can extend its bearish structure, which is a large ABC pattern. So A wave up, yeah, then B wave down. This is the current pullback. I see that as a B wave pullback, and then a C wave rally should take it to 23 cents roughly. Yeah, bit more, bit less. We'll see. How these subdivisions fill in. But this is not an overall bullish chart. Still is quite popular, and there is a well-defined support area. We know that with well-defined parameters. So we know that the 1.9 cent level, if that level breaks, we are likely back in a bear market. Yeah, so it takes a sustained break, but that would be too deep to be reliable. So there are still 3 fib levels left though in this support area, 3.3 cents, but that's the last low. So ideally we go a bit below that. And then the 2.6 cent level and 1.9 cents as Fibonacci retracements. And if we consider the Fibonacci extensions, there are a couple additional levels that I mentioned to you. Now, looking at the microstructure, I mean, what would be an early indication that this downside structure is not unfolding as intended by the yellow count, because the white count is technically still possible. it would be a break above this swing high at 4.9 cents, the high from the 28th of April. That's my update about Gala. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.